Assalamualaikum and good morning everyone. Today is Friday, so we are going to do reading skill for our English lesson. Please get ready with your Get Smart and also your E1 and E2. Okay. I'm so sorry I cannot do Google Meet for this week. I got my baby at home, so I need to look at my baby. So I just give you the video to continue our lesson. Okay, teacher tak dapat nak buat Google Meet lagi. Mungkin kita akan buat next week, minggu depan. If we have time, I will do some Google Meet for us to capture balik, nak review balik awak dah buat belum tugasan yang sebelum ni. Okay. Okay, for today we are going to look at page 77. Look, not 77, sorry, 78. Yesterday we did 77. Okay, the title is A City from the Past. Okay, on page 78 in your textbook. Let's look at the word up here. The first word is noisy. What is noisy? Noisy is bising. Okay, you can see that. The boy is playing the drum and the man is shutting his ears. Next one is carriage. Carriage is the transportation. Okay, a transport where the horse will bring some things or object or people. Okay, kereta yang bawa barang. Sometimes we use a cow, kita guna lembu. This one, they use horse. Okay, okay, let's read this one. The title is A City from the Past. Bandar daripada masa yang lepas. Here, can you see the picture is in black and white? Okay, so today we are going to New York City in the year of 1900. You can watch the video, I will give you later. You read through this one. Okay, and then we are going to do the exercise here. Okay, let us see this one. This is a picture of New York City in the year 1900. It was very different then. There weren't any shopping centers or cinemas, but there were shops and theaters. There weren't many cars back then, but there were lots of horses and carriages. The streets of New York City weren't quiet. They were noisy and full of people, just like today. So this is what happened in the past. Okay, you can see there weren't any shopping centers or cinemas, but there were shops and theaters. And then there weren't many cars because there were no cars back then, but there were lots of horses and carriages. The street is jalan of New York City weren't quiet. They were noisy, bising and full of people, just like today. So today New York also is full of people and noisy. Okay. Now let us look at activity 2 here. Before that, can you see the yellow box up here? Okay, we read together. There was a theater and there wasn't a bus. Remember, was is for singular subject. Maksudnya was untuk benda yang satu. There was a theater. Pada masa lalu, terdapat satu theater. There wasn't a bus. Tak ada satu pun bus. Next one. There were carriages. Ada banyak kereta pengangkut ni, kereta kuda ni. There weren't many cars. Tak ada banyak cars. So untuk banyak, for many, we use were and weren't. For one, we use was and were. Next, we are going to do activity 2. I read the instruction for you. What was there in New York City in the year 1900? Read activity 1 and tick. So you need to read here and we are going to tick what was there. Apa yang terdapat in New York City pada tahun 1900? I show you an example. Okay. You write in your E1 or E2. Salin dalam buku E1 or E2. You write like this. Okay. You make the box here. You don't have to draw, tak payah lukis. But if you like to draw, kalau awak nak lukis, you can draw. If not, you just do this one, the table. You write A until G. Okay, A until G. Okay. I show you an example. Okay, we read just now. Is there any shopping mall here? This one is shopping mall. Is there any shopping centers? So the answer is there weren't any shopping centers. So you need to take A and you need to tick or not A. Of course not. Okay, next one. Is there any cinema? There were also no cinema. Is there any shop? Yes, there were shop. So how you do? You tick C. Okay, you do this one until until G. Alright. Okay, next we look at activity 3. Look at activity 2 and write about New York City in the year 1900. Use were or weren't. Okay, number 1. Awak jawab guna were ataupun weren't. There were or weren't any shopping centers. Just now you say there weren't any shopping centers. So awak salin and then write the answer, tulis jawapan dia and then underline the answer, gariskan jawapan. Okay, so this one is for activity 3. Okay, next you are going to complete your PDPR module, the one that I give you, on page 62. Okay, sorry, page 62, muka surat 62. For the first activity, you need to read, baca and then awak cari which picture, gambar yang mana yang berkaitan dengan this story. Which one is the story? So you tick it's either A or B or C. Read carefully and then you find the answers. Baca and then cari jawapan dia here. Next one. Look at the picture of this town from the year 1900 and write. So this one awak just cari answers, jawapan dia here. In the year, example in the year 1900, the streets, one or many. You see S here, ada S, so many. Kalau many, in the year 1900, the streets were noisy. Okay. They were, you find the answers. Okay, you read carefully and fill in the answers. Jawapan dia dah bagi awak, just cari and then fill in the blank. You find the answers and then you fill the blanks. Okay, that's all for today. You do and then you fill in your name in the link. Awak isi kalau awak dah siap. Okay, thank you for today. See you later. Take care and stay at home.